Gypsy Kadhigal பயங்கரமான ஒரு mentor கூட தான் நான் இருக்கேன். We have Peter here. இங்க இருந்து the conversation will be in English, so you can hear. Where a sect of treks you organize. It's called DFS.
Yeah.
And the other one is
DOA.
DOA. So dead or alive or dead for sure. So please tell me to the crowd listening who doesn't have an experience, what are the names and what are the criteria to do that and how you select places?
Yeah, so CTC was always very open and public, right? We used to send out invites for all kinds of outdoor activities, trekking, biking, running, cycling. Anyone could sign up. So over the years, we had more and more of regular people who used to come almost every weekend with us. Very good, fit people, a lot of potential even as runners and triathletes. So in parallel with these public treks, I started doing some private treks, which were more on invites, which were more challenging, like especially at the end of the year when the company was closing for a week between Christmas and New Year's. We used to go to large places like the Venkat National Reserve Forest or Ombataguru in Karnataka, huge jungles and mountain ranges where you can disappear for say 9 to 10 days. And those were basically more like survival missions, right? You carry enough food for that entire period. And these are explorations. I mean, you're not following trails like in Europe or in US, but you're actually making your way in the wilderness, in the wild, using topographic maps, using GPS to find your way. And pretty difficult terrain, yeah, because CTC is known for its tough reputation. Where normally trekking means chilling out with a glass of beer next to a stream like you can see now in Nagala and Tada. We used to push the limits basically. We used to go beyond the comfort zone as we were known for. And those specific treks like the Dead or Alive series or the Dead for Sure series, those that sounds a bit scary, but I mean it's meant with a funny undertone. So those treks were like extreme, where you actually push yourself and discover the boundaries of what is possible to survive in the wild basically, and overcome a lot of tough physical obstacles, steep climbs, swimming across deep streams, etc. etc.
So tell me the best place you have explored when it comes to DFS.
Yeah, so over I think some 5 or 6 DFSs over the years. One of the regular places where we used to go is the Venkateswara National Forest, better known as the Tirumala Hills, the 7 sacred hills behind the temple of Tirupati. So there is like a very wild, a very untouched place. You can still find some very old ancient jeep tracks and bungalows, probably built by the British, which probably had a small summer resort up there, just like they had in Kodai. But that place is amazing. You have like very deep canyons cut into the Eastern Ghats, and amazing gorges to explore. Some of these gorges are like say 1 kilometer wide, long, like 100 meter deep, just 10 meter wide. And it's amazing. You need like swimming skills, climbing skills, hiking skills to explore some of these very extreme natural formations in those locations. So Venkateswara definitely is one of my favorite places because of its magnificence. It's not the Himalayas yet, but it's quite amazing for the Eastern Ghats, and then also because of its size, so you can go for 2 weeks doing like 200 kilometers of exploration without touching the same place twice.